Hello, beautiful people. Today we're going to be discussing the JoJo Siwa situation and an issue we have in the LGBT community that needs to be reconciled with. Before we begin, I just want to say, don't harass anyone. We can criticize without harassment. So for those who are unaware, JoJo Siwa is a pop star who originally started on Dance Moms as the daughter, then became a Nickelodeon star. She's in the headlines again, this time for her appearance on Celebrity Big Brother. JoJo Siwa is no stranger to controversy, although you could probably tell that by the fact that she was on Celebrity Big Brother. But hold on, we should rewind to 2021 when she was on Nickelodeon and came out as a lesbian, being one of the few openly queer children's performers out there. That brings us to today, where she has an affair on Celebrity Big Brother, breaking up with her partner for a man, and she says, "F I'm going to the queue." To be clear, I think unless it's in an acting context, kissing someone else when you're in a monogamous relationship is an affair. And as an actress, I talked to my boyfriend beforehand about those situations. It's not great to announce you're dating a man on June 1st, the start of Pride Month, especially making a statement that could be interpreted as lesbians. Not exactly a good look. Likewise, I think there's nothing wrong with people coming out again. If a new identity makes sense, go for it. But the first day of Pride may not be the best time to announce you're dating a man. Now, I want to be clear. There's nothing wrong with her dating a man. That doesn't invalidate her queerness in any way. But I am also not a fan how some people spin this either. While she doesn't identify as bisexual or pansexual, the idea spreading of her faking being a lesbian reeks of biphobia. To be clear, I'm in what looks like, from the outside, looks like a heterosexual relationship, since I'm dating a man. I'm a bi trans woman and he's pan. Us being together doesn't invalidate our queerness. Not only that, a lot of this controversy has been obscuring the fact that Siwa also came out as non-binary too, using all pronouns. Since Siwa has not expressed any preference with pronouns, I'm going to be using all of them interchangeably, including he. However, I want to be clear, I am not trying to defend him. I'm simply saying that we as a community shouldn't be policing people's identities like that. I still have many problems with her, including the fact she had an affair on national TV. I know it's easier said than done, but if you're unhappy, break up or talk about having an open relationship. Don't cheat on your partner. I also want to address her ex's anti-trans and pro-Trump comments. They were discovered while they were dating. However, they were made when she was in the LDS church, the partner, which is a notoriously homophobic and transphobic organization, and many former members consider a cult. We should be encouraging growth, not demonizing people who have shown progress. She even apologized for her comments about it. Now, we could also delve into her accusations of plagiarism and comments about inventing gay pop. Not to mention accusations of poor working conditions and her defense of calling Ballinger. But frankly, those have been discussed to death already. Why did I make this video? I just wanted to vent about the biphobia, not as a defense of Siwa, but because it affects real people. And with that, remember, it's a beautiful day because you're here. See you next time. Thank you to my YouTube channel members. Thanks to my patrons, YouTube channel members, and TikTok subscribers. Without you, this video could not have been possible.